Hey everyone, how are you? It's Sirena, and welcome to today's pick a card video. Okay, so today's pick a card is going to be all about the love that's going to be coming into your life this fall. So if you're looking for a new relationship, this can help you kind of guide you towards the type of person maybe that's going to come into your life. Or if you're in a committed relationship, it can kind of give you an idea of what the rest of the year is going to look like for your relationship. So what I'm going to do is ask you to close your eyes, take a few very deep breaths in through your nose, hold it, and out through your mouth. Hold it, out through your mouth, and tap into your intuition and ask your intuition which cards are meant for you. Is it pile 1, pile 2, or is it pile 3? So go ahead and, I'm going to move my crystals this way. Go ahead and see which ones are calling out to you. Pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. And if you need to pause the video to really kind of focus, that's fine, go right ahead. I'm going to go ahead though and get started with pile number 1. Okay, so for pile number 1, we've got the 10 of Swords, we've got Death, we've got the Magician, we've got the King of Acorns, Optimism and Innovation, the 8 of Acorns, Energy and Results, Goblins, Luck, with a clear direction for what you want to achieve, you're summoning energies that bring good luck. And then we have Asking opens a pathway. When I ask questions of my inner being, I discover that beautiful and helpful answers always come to me. Okay, so the first thing that I notice here is that you've been through some pretty deep, pretty painful stuff. So we have the 10 of Swords here, and for me the 10 of Swords is about being very, very hurt, having gone through a very traumatic, very painful experience that has really wounded us so deeply in our hearts and so deeply in our souls that we're really struggling to kind of come out of that place. We have just been, a part of us has actually died. I mean, not physically, but spiritually. There's just a piece of us that has just been changed, and it really puts us in a bad place mentally. It really takes us to a part of ourselves that needs true healing with love. And this card to me really sets in a deep fear of ever going forward in a new relationship or trusting this person ever again. Death, now death can mean an ending. It is an ending, not a physical death again, but an ending to a situation that was truly harming you and was not for the higher good of you and anyone else involved. This card is asking you to pick up the pieces, to pick up that pain, to pick up that trauma, to deal with it, to delve into it, to really address it. Oh, sorry about my cat up there. And know that it hurts like hell now, and it's gonna hurt like hell for a while, but it's for the better. It's bringing about a change in your life that is going to open up new doors for you. It's going to herald in this new time for you that is going to be so much better. And when I have the Magician here, it's saying, remember the magic that is within you. You have all of the tools and all of the amazing insight within you to really turn this into something that can really push you forward. He's saying, you are skilled, you are wise, you are magical. You can pull yourself from the depths of this darkness and you can move forward in life. Ask your guides, ask the angels, ask God or the goddess or the universe to help you. When you ask for help, you will be guided. They will help show you the way of where you need to go in order to heal yourself. If this is something, if it's in a recurrent relationship that you're currently in, if you're dealing with something very traumatic, very painful, asking for help is key. And if you are on the backside of a bad breakup and you're trying to decide if it's time to start a new relationship, this card is saying ask yourself the tough questions. Are you ready for a new relationship? What holds you back and what makes you think you're ready? So kind of see both sides of the coin. Why do you think you're ready for a relationship and why do you think you're not ready? And really address those things and see what comes to mind. I believe a chance meeting is going to bring somebody new into your life, or it's going to give you that little bit of trust back. Something's going to happen that you're going to feel a little bit safe again. You're going to start feeling that trust rebuild and that safeness come back, because you were rocked to your core. Whatever happened truly rocked you to your core, and you are in a very dark place. Now, goblins, these represent those shadowy sides of us, those darker sides. We need to deal with our goblins. We need to deal with our demons. So we need to go within ourselves and really and truly find that light again, find that spark, take the shadows and lighten them up and deal with those. Now we have the Eight of Acorns, and this says energy and results. When you put the energy into something, you get the results you want. If you're stuck, if you're stagnant, if you're blocked right now, you're not going to get anywhere. You need to take action. This acorns is the element of fire. Fire is find a creative solution. It's taking that action, that creative action, finding that passion again, taking that energy and focusing it on the things that you want and expect and will settle for nothing less of. And then the king over here, the king of acorns again, fire, optimism and innovation, and it's a horse, and he's kind of standing up on his back legs like, hey, look at me. This is a card that is saying you've taken the action, you've had an optimistic outlook, you've changed your view of the world and of your situation and of your traumas, of your shadows, and you've come out on top, and you're now looking back and saying, I was innovative, I was able to deal with this situation, and I've come out on top, and now I'm sitting here and I'm enjoying the view. I'm enjoying what I have created. So that is it for pile one. So if you're in a current relationship where there's something really dark and deep and hard and traumatic going on, know that asking for help is really going to get you to a place that is going to give you that little bit of luck that's going to put in your path what's going to help heal you or who's going to help heal you. Deal with your goblins. Address those inner demons, those darker, shadowy parts of our psyche, and know that this change is going to move you away from this wounded, sore, aching pain that you're dealing with every single day by remembering that the magic is within you and that you have the ability to do it all within yourself. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to pile two. So, pile two, we've got, oh dear, we have very sad cards today. I don't know what's going on. We've got the Five of Cups. We've got the King of Swords. We've got the Six of Cups. We've got the Ace of Crystals, manifestation and prosperity. We've got the Four of Acorns, comfort and community. One Ring Circus. For some reason, I really wanted to just say one ring to rule them all. And then dreams. Dreams are an expression of collective experiences combined with messages from the spirit world. And we've got the flow of partnership. The ebb and flow of relationship takes me where I need to be next on my path. Okay, so this one I would say you're feeling kind of lonely right now. You're you're in a current relationship, it could be that you don't feel you're getting the time and or attention that you want and need from your partner. He could be a very mental person. He might not be a very emotional type at all. If you're looking for a relationship, it could be that you just got out of a relationship and you're just kind of like, okay, I think it's time to start looking. I think I've felt pretty crappy and icky long enough. It's time to move on. So this could be somebody who is a very mental person, a very analytical person, a very knowledgeable person. I'm going to take one small break. Sorry, guys. He could be somebody who works in a scientific field, a teacher of sorts, somebody who does a lot of research. Could be the type of person that is going to be coming into your life. It's somebody who really gets you back in touch with the inner child within you and really brings back good memories. It could be somebody from your childhood or from, the past. It could be somebody who just makes you feel like a kid again. The One Ring Circus, he might make you just feel joyful again and like you're sitting on top of the world, He just brings this joy to you. It's somebody that you've been dreaming about. If there's somebody who just kind of been coming up in your dreams lately, or just the type of person that you dream about having in your life, the spirit world is putting this person in your circle now. If you're currently in a relationship, any dreams that you're having about your current relationship are going to come to fruition. So if you've been feeling kind of alone, talk to your partner and let them know the flow of the partnership. If you aren't keeping that balance, that masculine and feminine balance, and not saying between the two partners, if you're in a male and female relationship, or in a relationship where one of you feels more male and one of you is more female, this is like more of it within yourself. It's keeping that balance within yourself so that you are able to be there 100% in the relationship. You're ebbing and flowing, you're adapting, and you're going with what's going on, but you're staying firm and standing your ground when you need to. And when you can do that, and when you can be on that flow, that's when the whole relationship is going to flow better. So that's not saying that you have to put up with your partner's junk that you don't prefer to or that you want to change. It's just saying, look at the parts of your relationship that aren't advancing you to where you want to be and where you want to go in your life, and address that part of it. The Ace of Crystals, manifestation and prosperity. You are going to be bringing a very, very, very prosperous, very happy relationship into your life. If you are looking for a relationship, this card is saying it's coming, and it's going to be something that is long-lasting. This is something that has the potential to be long-term. So it's up to you how you want to go forward in that. And if you are in a relationship and you're going through a tough time, this card is saying, stay with it, like stick it out. You're in this for the long haul. Don't give up. Comfort and community in the Four of Acorns. Really rally around your friends, like surround yourself with your girlfriends or your guy friends, and really rely on them and just get advice, like say this is what's going on, and just see what your friends have to say, like see what your community has to say. This could even be going for counseling. You could go for marital counseling or individual counseling. It's just relying on that community that you've built up around yourself, and know that you'll find comfort in that. The comfort is going to come, and the comfort is going to help you heal. So look for somebody who is very analytical, very knowledgeable, loves to use his brain, loves to think. If this is already somebody in your life, this is someone who you need to remember the past with, the really good parts of your past, the memories that you guys have created together. You need to remember those to move away from this feeling of aloneness. You need to know to follow your dreams, that you're getting clues in your dreams right now as to how to help solve this, and just to bring the fun back. The One Ring Circus, the Ace of Crystals, rebuild that solid foundation that you started the marriage with. Reach out to your friends and just have fun again, and keep that ebb and flow in the relationship. Know that there's going to be ups and there's going to be downs, and just be adaptable to that, and just stay open to flowing with that. And if you're looking for a relationship, no, it could be somebody who, like I said, is a thinker, likes research, likes knowledge, somebody who brings the inner child out in you or is from your childhood or from your past, is coming back to you. It's a time to move away from feeling alone, and you're going to manifest that prosperous relationship, and it's going to be something very long-lasting that you can build upon. And this can be something you meet through your community, through your friends, and it's going to be bringing you comfort. And just know that, again, the ebb and flow is like, the answer to everything in every relationship. So that is pile 2. And if you picked pile 3, we've got the Ace of Cups. We've got the World. Oh, these are good ones, guys. If you picked pile 3, the 4 of Swords, the 5 of Acorns, challenge and growth, the 9 of Crystals, security and abundance, encouragement, enthusiasm. Life is always brighter when you wake up each day with the spirit of enthusiasm. And Soul's journey. Living from soul opens me to the magic that exists when I surrender to divine manifestation on its own terms and timing. Okay. Wow. So, if you're looking for love, if you're looking for a relationship, it's coming. It's coming. It's on its way to you. You may have been alone for a while and you've kind of taken the time out to work on yourself, to really rest and rejuvenate and recuperate and recharge yourself, and now you're ready to get back out there. And this relationship is going to make you feel like you're on top of the world. It's not necessarily feeling like you have to be in a relationship in order to feel like you are on top of the world, but you're ready to get back out there. It's time. If you're currently in a relationship, know that there's going to be like a renewal coming up of just this recharged love and positivity and good energy coming into your relationship. If you are the type who overextends yourself in relationships, I can just say it's time to take a little rest, kind of maybe have like a girls' weekend, and recharge yourself, and not a problem. But your relationship is very secure. You pretty much have what you always wanted in life, and you're going to be getting what you've always wanted if you're looking for a relationship. This is sometimes called the wish card, and so whatever you are ready to wish for is going to come true. And you've been through some challenges, you've been through the past relationships, you've grown from them, you've grown from your past mistakes, you've learned from your past loves, and you're now in a better place, a more encouraging place to go forward in your current relationship. You guys have been through thick and thin, you've worked through it all, and you're encouraged that the rest of your relationship is going to be amazing, and your new relationship is going to be amazing as well, because you are feeling very encouraged by it. You're very enthusiastic about it, and I like this card because it's when you wake up each day with the spirit of enthusiasm. Waking up each day, sometimes we get in this habit of taking our spouses or partners for granted, and so we kind of forget to be grateful for them. We kind of forget to be appreciative of them, and this card is just saying, hey, remember that enthusiastic energy that you started the relationship with? Bring that back in. Wake up and just be enthusiastic each day, I definitely fall in this habit where I wake up and I'm just a grump because I'm not a morning person, and my husband will be like, good morning, how are you? And I'm just like, ugh. So just maybe changing that up a little bit. I can be a little bit more like, I love you, have a good day at work, instead of being like, give me my coffee. You know how it is. Soul's journey. The one you're with now is your soulmate. They are helping you to advance on your soul's path, on your soul's journey. And if you're looking for a relationship, the person you're about to meet is going to help you on your journey as well. They are your soulmate. So, trust in divine timing, because what you want and what you're about to manifest is what is meant for you. And when you give when you put out into the world what you want to get back, you're going to start seeing that happen. You'll start seeing that energy exchange. I hope you guys liked this pick a card. If you did and you want to, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and also you can go ahead and subscribe to this channel. It totally helps me out, makes me a little bit more visible, and brings more amazing people like you into my realm. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye.